Okay, so I have a good friend with me here today. Her name is Tammy. Very beautiful, of course. And we're going to be talking about what would she look for in a boyfriend, perhaps a husband, if she's thinking about it so far. Hey y'all, what's up? I'm here today with my good friend, Peruse, who's going to talk to us also about this whole day of Valentine's Day. So we're going to ask her the same questions as well to find out what she thinks. Hey y'all, what's up? You're watching Crazy TV and I'm with my friend here today, Laura.
Hi.
And she's going to be able to answer all of these questions about Valentine's Day and give us her perspective, okay? Okay, first thing, I want you to picture for me your ideal date. Like this one date where you think you're in heaven, you will never want to leave kind of thing.
Okay. So it's gonna get really personal today.
Okay.
Like,
Go ahead.
I'm actually glad to be doing this with you.
Thank you.
About that question, I think that's a rhetorical question because not rhetorical. It's a hard to answer question because people ask the question all the time. They're always asking, what's your perfect date? Oh, would you like to do these, or would you like to go bowling, or like have a dinner date? And I think they're missing the point. An ideal date, no, really, I do think so. An ideal date has so many factors you have to like weigh in.
Okay, I love beach, so I
Okay.
think an ideal date for me is going to the beach,
Okay.
I
Nice.
don't know, like holding hands, just
Okay.
having conversations,
Okay.
walking to the beach and just have a small picnic there.
For me, my ideal date would be going to the museum. I love art, so if the guy takes me to like a museum or some art exhibition, I'm just gonna be like, wow. He must be really interested in art, and that makes me go, I don't know, grab something light, like a little salad or pasta.
Then, what is one thing that you find very attractive that most people don't?
I would have to say I love intelligent guys. I know a lot of people say, yeah, I like intelligent people, but I'm really attracted to intelligence. If you're not intelligent, but you're good looking, I'm sorry.
Oh, snap. Wow, that's good.
I do like people who are a little bit heavier.
Okay.
But
Like heavier in terms of weight?
not
Or
like
in terms
body
of...
structure.
Okay. Okay, so what is one thing that turns you on? Right away when you view it, you're like, oh, amazing kind of thing.
I think intellectuals, but I think someone's intellectuality.
Okay,
Like-
very nice.
Are we talking about like physical aspects?
Well, it's up to you. Whichever one turns you
For
on.
a guy, I would have to say I love guys' backs.
Bags.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know that's weird, but
Okay, they're back wide.
I just feel like they're so not out there. People are like, oh, I love veins and I love this, and I'm just like, I love backs.
One thing I know for sure, the first thing I know about any guy, and in fact anyone, is their hair. I'm like a hair maniac.
Okay.
Honestly, I just love any guy that can put his hair in a ponytail.
Ooh, a man bun.
I love man buns. They're so pretty.
Okay, next one. Describe the best/ideal personality in your own words.
These are tough questions because ideal is such a.
Or the best, maybe. Okay, something that.
Let's say better.
Okay, better. A better personality.
Personally, I like people who are a little more quiet.
Okay.
I've noticed, like I always thought I would always like my own personality, but
Yeah.
we clash. We butt heads a lot. And I like people who like to stay at home just because I like to stay at home.
I would have to say he has to have a good sense of humor.
Okay.
Not very crude, but
Okay.
I love laughing. I love
Yeah.
smiling.
Exactly.
So if a guy can make me laugh, like not just like ha ha ha, but like ha 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 ha, I think he's got my attention.
Open-minded,
Okay.
caring to their families, to other people. Think about the social environment, not only thinking about themselves.
Okay.
They know what they want. They
Exactly.
don't want to be like other people just because that's cool.
That's the trend of the year. Exactly.
Yeah.
Define for me in like your own words the difference between attractive and sexy. Like, what would be the difference?
I think the difference would be sexy is just you're looking at them physically.
Okay.
I mean, you could. I've heard people say she's sexy by the way she talks, her personality. But the way I see it, sex is more like you're looking at her outside. And when you say that girl's attractive, it's something. Also the outside, but mostly the inside. Like I'm attracted.
For me, attractive is like, it's very general. It's like, there's like this aura, this like personality that people in general just kind of like attracted to. Like, wow, like in general, people just like have an awe feeling to a person. But I think for sexy, it's very personal.
So, what are the priorities in a relationship for you? What are some of the things you prioritize?
Supporting each other, and supporting means like in many different ways.
By the way, you had a wonderful wedding. Beautiful picture
you.
as well. You look gorgeous.
Thank you.
Yeah, so congratulations.
I have to say Christian.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely, just because of my
Your faith.
Yeah, my faith. Like it's easier to. I feel like it's easier to handle same-faith relationships.
Yeah,
It's because we have so many different values.
I would say honesty. Honesty is the key to all relationships. Apart from communication, honesty, if you're not honest with your partner, then it's just bound to fail.
Okay. Does age matter?
Yes.
Does it matter at
I'm
all?
sorry, I'm Nigerian.
Does age? Okay.
I mean, I keep saying I'm Nigerian. I don't know if they've changed the culture, but like, it's just like, I like when people are my age or above, but not like too above. Like I'm not going to be 20 and marrying someone who's 40.
I've never dated someone younger before I got married.
Okay.
It kind of mattered for me maybe because I feel like when people are older, they have more experience.
I mean, the older the better.
Oh, good. Like, do you have a range or no?
I would have to say, at least, they have to be at least 2 years older than me.
Okay. Now, what is one of the things you fear in a relationship? What is your biggest fear?
I think I would have to say, like, when you're being lied to and you find that out, it's honestly what fears me the most, finding out that somebody's lying to you.
Yeah.
Trust crisis, like no trust,
Okay.
because trust is the basic thing in a relationship. Even if you're close, even if you're far, even if you see each other, you don't see each other.
Yeah.
Because being with someone else and then you're sharing your life with someone else, you don't know what's gonna happen in the future.
I don't think you can fear too much with a relationship that is not until you're married. I don't think you have that big of a fear because if you're dating someone and they do something you don't like or they do something you're scared of, like you just break it off. It's hard, but you really just break it off. But like a marriage is a different scenario. So like definitely divorce is I just always make sure I make the right decision.
Yeah. Then, okay, I do know you're in a relationship currently.
Yes.
Okay. I do know you. I've met your boyfriend briefly, not very much. So who of you is the goofball, like the funny one?
He would be.
He would? Okay.
Yes, I'm the serious one.
Okay.
Well, we kind of take turns. I kind of feel he's more goofy.
Okay.
He likes to like make jokes and like I'm always in this like I don't know, like sometimes I'm just tense and like I don't want to talk to you, like no, I'm still tired, and like he always have this kind of joke and kind of way to tease me, and like no, you want to talk to me, and like I don't want to talk to you, and like we still have those kind of situations.
People outside see me as a serious person, which I like to portray myself as a serious person.
Yeah, she does.
But the thing is, if you know me at home, it's a whole different ball game. It really is.
So you'll be.
But then I don't want to be the goofball. I don't want to be the comedian. I like people who are goofy too.
People who are single during this time of Valentine's Day, this year, what would you tell them? What would be your best advice for people who are single during this year?
I'm single and I'm not crying. I mean, it's not, the thing is that your life is not about your relationships.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you weren't born to be just somebody else's significant other.
I feel like the most important thing is first and if you're single, first it's not a bad thing, it's really not a bad thing, because I think the first thing is to love yourself first. You cannot be in a strong relationship if you don't love yourself first, if you don't know yourself first, because being in a relationship, even if it's just dating or like me and being married, is something that you share your life. If you don't know yourself well, if you don't know your dreams, if you don't know your goals, if you don't love yourself enough, you're gonna lose yourself in the relationship.
I would have to say, if you don't have somebody, go ahead and hang out with your friends. If you don't have friends, go hang out with your pets. That's what I would do before. And if not, just try to have fun. Don't think negative. If you're single, I mean, the right person's out there for you.
Exactly, cool. What pet would you recommend?
Dogs.
Dogs,
I love
okay. Dogs are a man's best friend, right?
Yes.
Can you say that? Okay, cool. Definitely happy Valentine's Day to you, and happy Valentine's Day to you as well.
Dinner.
Anyways, I'm just kidding. Well, we'll talk later. So thank you very much, Paris, for coming. Happy Valentine's Day to you, and happy Valentine's Day to you as well. I hope you enjoy it. And
I really enjoyed talking to you too.
thank you
for having
so
me in
much.
your
You're welcome.
channel.
You're welcome. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching, y'all. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Happy Valentine's Day to you as well, and your boyfriend. And remember to subscribe when you're watching Great TV. Thank you. See ya.
Bye, guys.
It's like, oh my gosh, such a beautiful nose to smell those foods.
Exactly. The curvature is on point.
Oh my gosh, like the angle at which your nose like angles off of your face is so
Exactly.
beautiful. But not to make fun of people who have like a fetish for nose.
I'm not very familiar with like saying someone that they're sexy.
Okay.
Kind of. I have husbands. Like sometimes I do tell him like I'm
Exactly.
sexy. So
I feel like they're so not out there, you know? People are like, oh, I love veins and I love this, and I'm just like, I love bags.
Oh wow, that's awesome. So like at the beach, this girl. Oh my god, that bag is amazing. Okay. Yeah.
If you have long hair out there.
Okay. That was good. Okay. It was about 50.